All right, I'm going to begin this in like one more minute. See if anybody joins in. If not, I'll post this on my story and it'll be posted on YouTube, which will also be posted on Canvas. So hopefully you guys are getting the hang of it. Alrighty, I'm just going to get this started. So this is going to be a lesson you might have gone over in pre-calc or algebra 2. We're going to use summations and just expand them. We're going to really take this next lesson, which is for 2, and really spread this out over the break here. So we're going to start with going through summations. We're going to take our time, make sure we know how to do it, write them out. Then we're going to make sure we can evaluate them by hand and then use a formula and then start to apply it to calculus. So by the end of next week, we'll have the whole section 4.2 covered. We're going to go over everything. Usually I go through this lesson pretty quickly because there's actually another shortcut that we'll learn. But we got some time here. Might as well spend it doing some easier things. Okay. So what is a summation? A summation is a way that we can write out a pattern. So say I have a pattern of like 2, 4, actually no, not a pattern. It actually has to be addition to be a summation, but 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. I could evaluate what that is, but I'm going to write this as a pattern using the summation symbol, which is this like Greek-looking E. Now, what we do here is we pick a variable, and it can be any variable down here. Usually make it I, and we make it equal to a starting number. And then we have our finish number. And then we have our function of that variable, f of I. So if I wanted to go through and write out what this pattern is in summation, I would say this is the summation of I is equal to 1, and I'm going to go all the way up to 5 of 2I. So you can see here I could start with 1, plug 1 into here, that would be 2, go up to the next number, which would be 2, 2 plugged in would be 4, go to the next number, 3, 3 plugged into here would be 6, and then 4 would be the next number, 4 plugged in here would be 8, then 5 plugged in here would be 10. I would stop because I tell it to stop after 5. So, how do we expand summations? It's actually kind of easy. So to expand a summation, if I give you a summation of like x equals 6 to 9 of, let's do 3x plus 7. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to plug in 6 into this function. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus 7. That'd be 25. Then I go to the next number. So I go up to 7. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 7 is 28. Go to the next number. All right, 6 times, or not, it'd be 8. 8 times 3 is 24 plus 7, 31. And then go to the next number, 6. Or it'd be finally, geez, I keep messing up. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 7 is 34. And that's it. All we're doing today is writing this out. It wouldn't be too hard to figure out what this is equal to now, but we are just writing this out. Where summations get a little tricky is if we have like multiple variables or multiple i's. So I'll do 2 examples of that. So say we have an example that is like summation of, let's say, k is equal to 1 of 4 of, k over k plus 1. So just make sure that whenever you see, we're going to start out with k equal to 1, and we're going to keep going all the way through 4. We're just going to plug in that number for every k. So, okay, we'll plug in 1. 1 over 1 plus 1, that's 1/2. All right, then we'll make k equal to 2. All right, 2 over 2 plus 1 is, okay, 2 over 3. All right, then we go up to the next number, 3. All right, 3 over 3 plus 1. Okay, that'd be 3 over 4. All right, then 4 is our last one here. 4 over 4 plus 1. Okay, 4 over 5. So just make sure you plug them into wherever you see that variable. What gets a little tricky, and really there's no practical application for you guys yet, but later on there will be, is what if we have, actually, no, strike that. There will be application at the very, very end. Is what if I have like x equal to 3 all the way up to, I'm just going to keep it short, 7 here of 3x plus 2 over n. So I have a variable 3 for the x, but I have no n. All that means is we're just going to leave that n alone. So if I plug 3 in, all right, so it'd be 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2, so that'd be 11 over n plus, okay, plug in the next number there, 4. I'm going to just keep track here this way. That'd be 12 plus 2. All right, so that'd be 14. Keep it going. All right, the next number would be 17. That was for 5. For 6, it'd be 20. And for 7, 22. And that's just the answer. We'll worry about later like what that is equal to and things like that, but right now we're just expanding that. So today you guys have a pretty simple multiple choice quiz that you guys can retake over and over again. So do that, get a good score on it, keep that up. All right, have a good one. Enjoy your work from home. You guys are doing great. Bye.